Hey everyone, so I'm just making here a quick little video of some of the fails I've been experiencing with Tesla's FSD, this build here being 12.5.4.1, and just kind of going over some of the issues I've been having lately, primarily around minor issues, minor issues in the grand scheme of things. So for example, the Tesla getting kind of lost on very obscure or complicated intersections, all the way up to the end of the video where I have examples where it doesn't understand merge lanes apparently, and will literally just jump over a lane on a highway without actually signaling. But overall, take a look at the videos, give some input, and see if this issue is still ongoing or if you've had similar issues yourself or can explain what's going on here. But anyways, let's just jump on to the first issue at hand.
Man, I have to, hopefully this camera is going to be able to show you guys something. Okay, let's see what it's going to do. Oh, no, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was trying to go ahead of itself. Okay, I had to jump in on that one because that is not going to work. Because the stoplight here, again, I don't blame Tesla or the system for this because this is not exactly a very common intersection. So this is actually here to stop you while people cross from that side in. It should be coming along here in just a couple minutes, probably a couple moments actually. So let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, I'm gonna let it go forward now. Yep. Okay, now this is where I gotta be very careful because, okay, what's it gonna do? I'm not too worried about it right now because, okay, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, no way. No way. I'm not touching the wheel just yet, but I'm covering the foot because I'm afraid that it might jump and hit something. Okay, go. Okay, it's completely stuck. Okay, I'm gonna disengage it. I'm gonna drive forward a little bit here. Yeah, you'll see why. It's a very narrow bridge. It's the system I don't think, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna try to take this here. I'm gonna turn it back on actually while I'm on the bridge, see what it does. So there's a car, I can see it. It was his green, so I get that. Sorry. But yeah, I got totally lost there. I don't blame it too much. That's a very tricky turn to do. I've legitimately seen people get up to that intersection and just stop moving because they have got no idea what to do with that. It's not forgiving for the faint of heart. It's very narrow. It tried, and again, the system did what I was kind of hoping it would do, which is that it doesn't know what to do, it just stops. So now we're gonna make a right-hand turn here.
So the next issue I want to kind of highlight is issues I was seeing where essentially the FSD mode doesn't want to do a beyond 90-degree turn. We have a lot of these in the area, and this is kind of a couple of videos where the system just flat out doesn't know what to do in this case.
Inside here is the Eaton Center. So it tried to make a right-hand turn onto a closed road, and then it tried to go left against into a merged lane when you weren't allowed to. So you got to keep an eye on that. Actually, to the left of me right now is the City of Toronto's office. So let's see what's going to do here now. Okay. So driving on the highway, perfect. Around town, a little bit more, oh, buddy. Oh, that was a good catch if I got that on video. Please tell me I got that on video. That was close. Okay, it's going to make a left-hand turn here now. Yeah, that street's closed off. So earlier I mentioned in the video before this that, okay, let me take over. I didn't actually touch the end, it did it itself, but it was telling me to take over for a second there. Okay, this is fine here. Where was I again? Wow. So anyways, back to the issue at hand here. It seems that the system itself, I really hope this works because the system is using, and yeah, so we're kind of like in the valley right now. But yeah, so apparently we have about a 28-minute ride here. Now this is going to be interesting because this is something I saw in an earlier video where this car doesn't appear to really like making left-hand turns onto roads where you have to go back a little bit on yourself. So let's see what it does. See, it's okay. I don't want it stopped. Go forward. Okay, I'm having to put my foot on the gas. It's not moving. And yeah, it's lost. Okay, I'm taking over. All right, taking over. I had to take over that one there too. This kind of seems to be a running theme right now so far with this, is that it's pretty good system. But when it comes to some of these left-hand turns especially, it just stops moving in the middle of the intersection and it just gets lost. So don't know what's going on there, but something to be considerate about.
One of the issues that I'm seeing a lot with FSD as well is that the vehicle itself seems to want to just try to go straight when it's in a right-hand turn lane, which is weird because you can actually see in the vehicle on the diagram on the dashboard that it does recognize it's in a right-hand turn lane. But instead of getting over, it's trying to go straight through the intersection. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe it's not reading the signs. Maybe it's seeing it too late. But yeah, you have to keep an eye out for that.
I would personally get it. If you're just getting in the car, you don't want to spend the money right now, it's fine. You can add it, you can turn it on later on. It's not something that you have to select immediately or it's gone forever. So yeah, it's pretty phenomenal actually. Okay, so this here is actually a right-hand turn lane. So it's going straight. Interesting. Okay, what's it going to do here? So it's right turn only. And I don't think it realized. I'm going to go left here. Will it go down to the left lane, or am I going to have to pull over? Am I going to have to take it from the car? No. Okay, I'm going to have to take over because this is not a flow-through lane. That's actually a right turn lane, and I got to go straight. I think, okay, it would have seen it now. So, okay, that's the second time I actually had to grab actually, that's the first time I had to grab the wheel during the course of this video in the last, I don't know, like almost 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I've been doing this now, where it actually needed to interact with somebody. So, it's doing actually a pretty good job. Turn it back on just now. And we go from there. Okay, looks like not sure if something going on. Yeah, so I've got about 9 minutes left on this trip. This is going to be a very interesting intersection in front of me. I don't know if you can see in the camera just yet, but multiple lanes closed down over there. This is the right-hand turn lane only now, so he's got to get over and jump across. So I wonder what he's going to do, the car, but I wonder what the Tesla's going to do. Is it going to jump across all these lanes really quickly, or is it going to try to do something a little bit different? Is it going to try to just go slowly with the process? We'll see, because this thing has a weird habit of just launching, basically, not in a bad way. It'll launch basically and then get over. So let's see what it's going to do. Okay, green light in a second. Here we go. Okay, it's going to accelerate. It's probably going to put a sticker on now. Or what's it going to do here? Because I don't think it realizes it can't go straight. So now it's stuck. Okay. So what's it going to do here? Because I don't think it knows what it can do here. Is it going to try to go straight? I don't think it knows it can't go straight. Nope. I'm going to make it right. Okay, I've taken over for this one here. It kind of got a bit lost up there. I guess it didn't see the work up there, and it was trying to make a right-hand turn across multiple lanes of traffic. And that's not good, so I'm just going to take over here. So that's the first time I had to take it over in the city. Okay, so I'm back on the road here. And I'm going to turn it back on once you get around this corner. Okay, it's back on. See, it's going to try to go back around again, and I don't think it's going to know how to do that. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, so it got kind of lost there for a second. I don't blame it too much. It's a pretty badly designed.
So pretty self-explanatory problem right now. The car just stops at green lights randomly. I have a feeling, like a comment said, that at nighttime maybe the reflections of taillights and windows is tricking the system, but not too sure what's going on here.
When you're using this kind of a system, just be aware of that. But again, this is, compared to what the original FSD was like, this system is superior. So it's just going to get better over time. I don't know what the hell it's doing now. It just stopped. I don't know why it just stopped there. Okay, that was a fail. I didn't see a warning on the screen. It just stopped dead in its tracks for no apparent reason. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got Toronto Police in front of us here on the left.
So this is by far the biggest issue I've been having with FSD. More or less, if you have a merge lane coming up, very common, especially when it comes to getting on the highway, the system will sometimes see the sign, but it will still merge to the other lane without actually signaling. It's been a consistent problem to the point where when I'm getting on the highway, I will just override and do it myself because 9 times out of 10, it just won't put the signal on. Not too sure if it's with this build or maybe the signs up here in Canada, but yeah, it's a big issue.
There's a little ticker to go onto the left-hand lane here. Oh, nope, just gotta go left. I don't know why I did that. Was that because I just hit the camera button there? Not sure. Anyways, that was weird. Let's see what happens next. Sorry, just adjusting my mic there a little bit. Okay, lane's gonna end. What's car's gonna do? Car's gonna get over. Okay, got over, but didn't actually signal. That's now it's gonna signal. Okay, that's a little disconcerting, especially if there's someone coming up behind me. So that's not cool. Let's see what's going to try to figure out. So I'm going to try to trick the car a little bit here. I'm going to get over in the right lane for a second. So the car will go there. Okay, perfect. There's no one behind me too far, so I want to see what it's going to do. And I'm going to try to get over one more time here because I want to see if it'll do it again. Because this lane here ends. Okay, it saw that. Nope. Okay, yeah. See, and now it's going to go in the left lane. No ticker. That is super scary. I know what it's doing, but it's really disconcerting that it will jump back without putting the ticker on. Hopefully the guy passing me, I'm getting looks at my face now because the car did that.
So rewatching the videos, I believe that what the issue is with the FSD mode and the merging of the lanes is that if the system is already ahead of time going to change lanes, so for example, getting over to collectors, from collectors to express here in Toronto, it will signal to get over. But if the system is intending to stay in the right-hand lane and then it just meets a dead end or just meets the lane ending all of a sudden, it just jumps. It doesn't even bother putting the ticker on. I think that's the issue what's happening in these videos. So outside of the lane merging issues with not putting on a ticker, which again is a serious problem and I hope it gets addressed very quickly in future updates, and I sure it will eventually, just overall, the FSD system, although I have shown a lot of fails and a lot of issues with the system here and there, overall, I really do enjoy the system. I do think it's still worth the value of paying for it, and I definitely could see this getting better. So overall, I do trust the system, but you just gotta be aware, though, it still feels like it's not fully out there, and there is still work Tesla's got to do. But outside of that, it's a fantastic system, and I hope these fails just kind of show you my issues I've had, but don't dissuade you from getting the system yourself, or at least testing it yourself. In any case, hopefully get to see you guys in the next video, and have yourself a great day.